In this video, I will be sharing about what I have learned in our ethics course. First, I wanted to talk about moral dilemmas that we encounter or miss before we even realize them. They force us to choose between two or more conflicting options, neither of which is acceptable. One classic example is answering who would you save first among two drowning persons you love. Ethics may vary based on circumstances, and people tend to rationalize their actions. But as they say, not all that is legal is moral, and not all that is moral is legal. But what is moral is worth legalizing. We can apply the Universality Principles as guide to our duties and rights, which apply globally in all situations. Our duty to not physically harm others, to respect others' privacy, to respect others' right of free association, to honor others' property rights and agreements, to treat equals equally with justice for all, and to tell the truth. When faced with a moral dilemma, I learned to apply KPMG's decision-making process tool that is easy to remember. CARE, C is to consider all the facts, A is to assess the available alternative courses of action, R is to review the ethical issues, and E is to evaluate the consequences of each alternative course of action. In the Philippine accountancy profession, the Philippine Institute for Certified Public Accountants or PICPA adopted the International Federation of Accountants Code of Ethics for Professional Accountants. Compliance to the code is vital to ensure public confidence and fulfill the professional accountant's responsibility to act in the public interest, especially the financial statement users. This will ensure the quality of financial reporting and other services against the accounting scandals in the past involving earnings management and financial shenanigans that distort the real financial performance of an entity. The code provides a framework for applying the fundamental principles of integrity, objectivity, professional competence and due care, confidentiality, and professional behavior, including the identification of threats, application of safeguards, and ethical conflict resolution guidelines. If you want to read the full copy of the code, it is available via the PICPA website or click the link in the description box. I also learned the importance of corporate governance and corporate culture in success of businesses by striking a balance in its obligation to shareholders, other stakeholders, and the society. Businesses must exist not only for profits. This is where corporate social responsibility or CSR comes into play. This is increasingly visible today as we win the war against COVID-19. We realize the crucial link between businesses and society, especially since our resources are becoming finite. I salute all businesses and its people, frontliners, models of love and sacrifice in this trying time. May God bless you more. Truly, good deeds, like a boomerang, always returns. Basics are important in ethics. In one case, our professor, Sir Dan Dumantay, illustrated the effects of transactions by remembering the journal entries. This is what we overlooked when we start to overthink, defeated by our emotions, becoming preoccupied with complex yet unnecessary thoughts. From the early stages of our moral development, we begin to distinguish between good from evil. We need to remove ourselves from the situation, pause, and reflect before we proceed with our actions. May we always revisit our basics, our God-given freedom, and our inner good, that we may act according to our free choice, in loyalty to Him, and not by internal impulse nor external pressure, as we are created in His image to do what is righteous.